Hello everyone of OCN. I just felt like going and making this video for whatever reason, I don't even know. Just going and providing a real quick demonstration of my processor at 5 GHz. Alright, as you can see, that currently is how much RAM I have free, which I'm not sure if you can see that too well. It's at 11,500 current clock speed as of 8:64. Temps currently, I am idle. My fan speeds are probably approximately about 40%, as lights are not even. Right now those are at 5 volt, low end 7 volt, and then all the way up to 12. If I turn it all the way down, I don't really get proper cooling, and then I have random shutdowns. So I have to be careful of that. This guy likes to get hot quick. Okay, 11,000. Go ahead and set this bad boy up to over 90%. As you can see, I have all 4 cores running. Here's a CPU-Z validation of it. 2500K. And right now that is not the proper voltage, as Prime 95 doesn't fully stress the CPU to maximum load, sadly. But underneath maximum load, that does drop down to 1.368 volts, and it'll stay there. So if I go in and I open up a second instance of Prime 95 and let that run, I'm just going to go in and push this with small FTT. I probably don't have proper voltage settings underneath in my BIOS. Nope, there it is. Not sure if my phone wants to focus or not. I think it needs to have something to focus with. There we go. Anyways, that was down at 1.368 volts earlier, which this is retarded that it's doing this. And just to confirm, I am using pretty much every last bit of my RAM. Alright, that just dropped down to 1.368. Keeps fluctuating between the two. Usually when I'm stress testing, I actually do go in and load up after Prime 95, Lin-X. And this will go in and bounce around this for quite a while, but as you can see, it does drop down to a maximum, of 1.368 volts. Normally, I go in and I run at least 2 instances of this because for some reason it doesn't maximum stress this thing. She is pulling 130 watts or so, which is a little on the high side, but doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to go ahead and load up. Let me see if I can find my. There it is. Del burn test. I'm going to close this out and I'm going to show you guys. Exit. fix it. Alright, my system I know is going to get a little hot here, so I'm going to turn my fans up. But currently, those are my temps, and they'll steadily go in and rise. And they usually max out at about 73 degrees Celsius after approximately a half hour to an hour. Everything is loaded up to 100%. It'll focus. There we go. And I am running at 5. Down here, it's wattage. Yeah, it's not pulling as much earlier as Prime 95, but I think I might have to go and knock my voltage down a notch because they still continue want to go and fluctuate from 1.368, 1.36 or 1.376. But I am running Prime 95, and I can go and sit here and let this thing run for however long I want, and it stays stable. I left this thing, I forgot it at 250 runs, and let this thing run overnight. Temps were approaching about 80 degrees Celsius as I forgot to turn up my fans, and she still remains stable. So, alright, Lord Xeb, going in, peacing out, later.